Friends, all right, please do not judge the way I look today or that I am like blinged out in the fringy attire. But I have been in my kitchen all day, like putting stuff up for the summer, like putting it in the freezer, that sort of thing. And I just grabbed a hat, and as soon as I started this video, I realized that that I'm fringed out. But anyway, I made something today and I wanted to share it with you guys. I made this last year and I might have mentioned this. I honestly can't remember. But this time I wanted to show y'all this little carrot top pesto I made. And I wish that I would have done this video from the beginning, but I totally forgot and it just dawned on me. I've got to share this with you guys because I love it anytime you can use the entire part of a plant, the entire part of something you're growing. And so carrot tops are so pretty and they're so good for you. And I found sort of a base recipe online and then I just kind of tweaked it the way I wanted to do it. But it's super simple and I wanted to share it with you guys. I know we're not in carrot season right now, but when we are, you can look this video up. Hopefully you can find it and you can make this. It's really, really delicious. We really enjoy it anyway. Or if you still have a little late crop of carrots in your garden, you might want to make this now because it is really good with like fresh tomatoes. Like if you want to make like a bruschetta, or like tonight I'm making this for dinner with a piece of like toasted sourdough bread that I got from the farmer's market this weekend, a local baker. And I'm going to toast the bread and I'm going to put this pesto on there and then like a slice of tomato and some goat cheese. It's so good. I'm telling you, it's so good. So let me tell y'all how I make this. I'm going to try to be short and sweet. I want y'all to know up front that I do not measure anything. You're just going to throw it in your food processor and you're going to make it until it's the texture you want it to be and until it's the taste that you want it to be. Okay, it's not complicated. Don't come over here and ask me like, how much did you put this? How much? Because I'm telling you right now, like my granny said, I don't know. Okay, you're just going to have to try and see. But I'm just kind of giving you a basic recipe that you can go off of. Okay, and also before I forget to say this, you can store this. I'm just going to put this in a little mason jar like this in my refrigerator. And it's not going to go bad before you eat it because I'm telling you, it's really, really good. So you're going to start with your base, which is your cheese. Right here, you know, a pesto normally has Parmesan cheese. I did not have any Parmesan cheese, but this is actually my favorite cheese from Aldi right here. It is an Irish cheese and it's got all clean ingredients. I buy this tons at a time. We absolutely love it. So this is the cheese that I used right here. Once again, I'm not measuring. So I grated my cheese and then I added in my carrot tops. And I picked my carrot tops a couple of days ago, put them in my salad spinner, washed them, made sure that, you know, pretty much all the moisture was out of them. I did let these sit in my refrigerator for a couple of days and they were still just beautiful when I got them out today. So you're going to use your carrot tops. You're going to put those in your food processor. And then you're going to use nuts. And I like to use pecans. These came from our farm this past fall. So pecans, of course, we are in South Georgia. So hello, why would you use any other nut besides a pecan? Okay, so pecans right here. And then I also put in some garlic. I put salt and pepper. And then I did these are some red pepper flakes from some peppers I grew last year and dried them and put these in there. Go light on these until you taste test, okay? Because these things will get spicy in a hurry. And then I also pulled some basil from my garden and some nasturtiums from my garden. Now, nasturtiums, if you're not familiar with those, that is a flower and it's edible. The entire plant is edible. The leaves, the flowers. It's got a spicy, spicy kick to it. It tastes a lot like horseradish. My husband loves horseradish, so I wanted to add those in here. So I put just a few leaves, and then, like I said, a bunch of handful of basil in here as well. And then somebody gave me a sample of extra virgin olive oil from Georgia Olive Farms. I'm not familiar with them, but I'm going to look them up. And I put this little bottle in there, but of course I needed more oil. You're going to put all this in your food processor, and then you're going to mix it up, and you're going to stop it, and you're going to see, you know, what the consistency is, and you're going to have to add more oil. So I did add more. This was all I had of this. So I had some avocado oil infused with rosemary that I had, you know, done myself from my garden. And I poured that oil in here as well. and just kept on blending it until it was the consistency I wanted. And you can see, and you can keep adding your salt and pepper, your spices. You can add whatever you want to this. That is the beauty of it. Your base pretty much is going to be your carrot tops, your nuts, your cheese, and your oil. And then you can make it be whatever you want to. So this is the consistency. If you can see this, it's just like this. You're going to spread it on your bread. Like I said, we really like it. It's good on tomato sandwiches. It's good if you want to do like a bruschetta or like some kind of pasta dish, anything you would use like a pesto for. But I just wanted to share this with y'all because I love it. Like I said, when you can use all the parts of a plant. I know we're not in carrot season right now, but when we are back in carrot season, I hope that you'll remember this recipe and you'll come back and look it up. All right, just wanted to share that with you guys. See you later.